everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Terry Lynn. I'm going to tell you about my Aldi haul. It's by far the largest grocery haul in the entire year. And I got some amazing savings at great prices and some really good food. With the fall coming up, we'll be doing lots of cooking. And if you want to save money, Aldi is the store to go to. For all that I got, it's amazing. $201. Check out this receipt. Look how long that is. All right, let's get started. We have a lot to cover. All right, we have a pile of grocery produce and specialty items and regular items that we buy on a regular basis. We have a large haul here. This is amazing for $201. I can't believe it myself. Okay, we're going to talk about it. We're going to start with the cold produce so I can put it away. We don't want anything to go bad. We'll start with, well, it's on the top. We have spinach. It's been a while since I've purchased spinach. It's very healthy. I grew it in the garden in the spring. We had a really good harvest, but then when it was gone, and I decided I needed to start buying this again. I should have bought 2 bags actually. We love just spinach sauteed as a side dish or in salads. And there's so many other recipes you can add spinach to. And there's a soup I'm going to make coming up that will contain some spinach. So that's a healthy choice. It's been a while since we purchased this kind of lettuce. It is crunchy. My husband and I both were craving it. Romaine lettuce. And it's such a good deal. And as you can see the pricing there, you really can't beat it for that much romaine lettuce. I've already gotten into it and made a salad last night. Okay. We have the little oranges that are so delicious. They've been really good lately. Yes, they have. Very tasty. Had to get a bag of those. Mandy's. We got grapes. These grapes are seedless. Red grapes, and they are delicious and very healthy, very healthy. Kefir, my husband loves kefir, and we got 2 bottles. We got one back there, as you can see. It's a healthy choice. A probiotic with lots of calcium. That's good for your bones. Okay, we got cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese. You can put that in $1 million spaghetti, which I'm planning to make without meat this time as a side dish to something. I'm not sure what yet. My husband likes to have meat at every meal, but I'm okay without it because I'm a flexitarian. But cottage cheese is also good. I like it with blueberries. Most people like it with peaches, canned peaches, and pineapple, or fresh pineapple even. Here's some carrots. I got the larger ones because you can do more with them, and it's a better deal than the baby carrots. And I think they're tastier. They have a stronger flavor. And carrots, I just put them in all kinds of food, in salads, not just salads, but I roast them. I use them in soups. You can't go wrong with carrots. They're filled with lots of vitamins. Scallions, I use scallions or chopped onions as a garnish, and it just makes a beautiful garnish, and they're so healthy and tasty. Who doesn't love some delicious green onions? And see, they're a good size Dole brand. Cabbage, very healthy choice. Lots of popular food nowadays contains cabbage and casseroles, stir fries. I'm looking forward to using this cabbage. I only buy it once every 2 months, and this is a smart purchase. It was the smallest cabbage they have. We're a family of 2. Occasionally I might cook for my daughter, but primarily it's just the 2 of us, so I didn't need a very large one. Okay, now my husband has a birthday coming up, so we need to talk about that. And I ran across this frozen duck. And I've only made duck one time in my life, and it was like 30 years ago, and it didn't turn out very well. So I'm going to challenge myself. And this says Peking duck. Pekin duck. I noticed there's not a G at the end of that. So it's by Kirkwood. And it cost $15.86. So unit price. Okay, so it's almost 5 pounds. Okay, This was a splurge because my husband has a birthday coming up. I'm going to try to make him a delicious Chinese dinner. I want it to be kind of authentic. So I'm going to be researching that. We're going to stay home. We're not going to go out. That's going to save money right there. I'm going to cook a fabulous dinner in the home for my husband's birthday. Okay. Here we have radishes. Someone told me that roasted radishes are delicious. So I definitely want to try some roasted radishes in the oven. And economically, it's a good choice and they are healthy. Okay. Broccoli. I haven't had broccoli in a very long time because we didn't have that much room in our refrigerator because of all the garden vegetables, and I just didn't have room for broccoli, only frozen broccoli. So it's great to have fresh broccoli again, and there's so many good foods you can make with broccoli, and it's really great in soups and casseroles. Okay. At Aldi, my husband decided he would go back to the ground turkey, but only the 93% lean, not the 85%. So we're going to make some food coming up with ground turkey. And it's a really good protein source and leaner and healthier than beef. Right, we have like spreadable butter. That's what my husband likes to use on his bagels, along with some cream cheese. And we always have cream cheese on hand. It comes in handy for appetizers also. My husband loves it on bagels, and I like it on crackers occasionally. Aldi only had the light sour cream, so this doesn't have as much flavor as the other kind, but that's okay because I use it mostly in recipes and dips, and I can doctor it up with garlic powder, so that won't be a problem. Greek yogurt, my husband goes through this like you wouldn't believe, and he got strawberry and vanilla this time. I like the vanilla. There's something in the strawberry that does not agree with me, some kind of preservative. I'm not sure what it is, but so I like the vanilla the best. I love to make, I use blueberries or berries usually, and granola. I love to make parfaits. Yogurt parfaits are amazing. We got milk. We always need milk, and we've already drank quite a bit of that, as you can see. We got shrimp. I want to make a stir fry coming up from one of the channels I watch. She's an amazing cook. And it contains, I'm going to use fresh green beans and make a shrimp stir fry. So we bought shrimp, which was a splurge. So we did splurge quite a bit. Okay, we have some more dairy. We have cheeses, mozzarella, and sharp cheese, which I use in casseroles and sometimes just cheese and crackers. And it's a good calcium source. And my husband loves this. And I do occasionally uncured ham. He feels that it's healthier. He loves the smoked flavor. And this is a whole pound, and it's a pretty good deal. My husband decided on he wants lamb burgers on the grill at some point, so we got some ground lamb. And I'm looking forward to that. That's very tasty. Frozen orange juice, it saves space. It's not real cheap anywhere, but so I did pay a premium on that. Okay, we're going to put the cold stuff away, and then we'll talk about the other items. Whoops, one cold item I forgot to mention. Swiss cheese. This is Lacey Swiss cheese, deli sliced. It's really good. That is my husband's favorite sliced Swiss cheese at Aldi. And he loves to eat Swiss cheese with ham. We like our snacks around here, and this is not a healthy choice. I'm at fault too. My husband and I both fall victim to snack attacks, food that's not the healthiest, and we buy chips. But I love these for Mexican food and dips. Coffee. Time for coffee. I always got to have my coffee. I just made a pot, in fact. Check it out. $10.99. You can't really find any better deals than this now. It's marked down at another store, and then you should stock up. So 100% Colombian. We like the stronger coffee in this household. All right. A lot of times I like to get French roast too. That's good stuff. And that hazelnut that I bought last month is so good. I'm going to buy it next month. But I didn't buy it this time. Okay. Because we splurged on so many other things. Okay. My husband loves bacon, but he wants bacon that's easy. And this is over the counter, and I've never had this before, but he wanted to try it, and this was a splurge. This is not frugal. This was not my choice, but you think I'm going to try it? You bet I am. And when we have BLTs, we're going to be using this. And I might do it for a video also, just so I can let you know how this tastes. If you've had this kind of bacon before, let me know, because I haven't. And it's not refrigerated. so it's dry. Appleton Farms, fully cooked bacon. All right, nuts, I gotta have my nuts. I'm a nut anyway, most of the time. 2 different kinds of almonds going on here. We have lightly salted, and we have honey roasted. It's a good way to get your magnesium, and they're just overall, the almonds are the healthiest nut on the planet from what I understand. If there's a healthier nut than an almond, let me know, because I want that nut, if it's not too expensive, of course. Raisins, California raisins. Raisins are so good in cereal and granola, and by themselves, instead of eating candy sometimes, I'll eat raisins because they're very sweet. We got canned chicken. We did not do a Walmart haul this month. I did not order groceries or even a shipping order from Walmart. So we decided we would try Aldi's chicken. And the price is on there and on the screen, hopefully. And whether it's a good deal, I'll have to compare it with the Walmart and the taste also, because quality does matter. Not just cheap items, but you want something to be good and tasty and good quality. Got stuffing mix. It's the fall. This is the only time of year that we prepare stuffing, would be in the fall and the winter. And I like the cornbread stuffing mix. Sugar. I needed sugar. I was almost completely out. I love to make desserts. That's another reason why I made my chocolate chip cookies with brown sugar only, and it turned out the best chocolate chip cookie I've ever made. Peanuts, got to have some peanuts. Yeah, I want to make a dessert that a channel that I watch, she made some bars with peanuts. They were peanut bars based on the
Payday candy bar.
And I want to make those. Honey roasted, dry roasted peanuts, and just plain dry roasted, but with sea salt. So these are kind of sweet and really good. We got into these already. In fact, my husband got into the other ones. The canned items, I'm probably not going to bring the prices up for those, but we got garbanzo beans, which are super healthy. I got 2 cans. My husband's not crazy about them, but I love them, and I love to make it's cheaper than making hummus. A garbanzo bean dip that is out of this world, and I use a food processor that I'll probably make double batch coming up soon, because I've been craving that. And you know what? They can go with these lime chips. Pineapple in the can. We only had 2 cans of peaches in the can, so now we got pineapple in the can. This comes in handy. My cousin sent me a recipe for pineapple upside down cake that her father made, and my mother, which they were brother and sister. My mother made a wonderful pineapple upside down cake also. So I'm going to use those for that probably. I promised her I would make one of the recipes that she sent me. I needed some Jiffy because I got tired of making cornbread from scratch. So I want to make it a little easier, because I got a lot of work to do with all the fall leaves and the composting with our new mulcher. A lot of work to do. So it'd be easier just to use Jiffy cornbread mix. Cereal, we always get our cereals from Aldi. You can't beat the prices.
Cheerio, we got crispy oats.
That's my favorite. And cornflakes. If I get some marshmallows, I'll make those cornflake treats, like Rice Krispie treats, but with cornflakes. I haven't made those in probably over 20 years. All right, we got my husband splurged on a bag of apples. They were not cheap. Fresh from an orchard, so he believes, and they might be. Sweet Tangos. If you've had these apples, let me know. They smell divine. Oh my gosh. Apple season is in. It is fall. I am excited. Okay. Now I'm going to turn the camera around, because there's a 10-pound bag of potatoes, and I'm not going to lift that right now. He likes them for other dishes too. Not just baked potatoes, but like potato au gratin, or potatoes with cheese in the oven, or just roasted potatoes. So we got some russets, and this was a good deal. You can't beat the price. It's better to buy the 10-pound bag. Now that it's starting to cool off, we can trust that these will not go bad. Now we have plenty of potatoes between these russet potatoes and the sweet potatoes, so I'm going to really be making a lot of potato recipes coming up. This is a condiment I mix with
Mayo for dip.
needed some. This goes all through the food, more than minced garlic or fresh garlic, and it's quick, to use garlic powder on nearly everything, including dips.
I'm running low on garlic cloves, and what I have I'm going to plant in the garden. Minced garlic's delicious in nearly every savory dish. These fairly healthy bars are a quick fix in the morning.
It was earlier in the week when we did our Aldi haul. It was Thursday. It was just 3 days ago. But look, these bananas are starting to turn already. That means I'll be making smoothies, and I'm excited about that. I still have some frozen blueberries in the freezer. That sounds really good. Pepperoni, this is the one thing that's not healthy, but we like our pizza. And this does not have to be refrigerated until you open it. So that's really cool. It's turkey, at least it's turkey. And a can of peas. My husband loves peas, and I love peas in soup. So we always got to have these on hand. We had 1 can, but now we got 2. All right, then, I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. I think I got everything on the table. Okay, let me know in the comments section. If there's anything was not clear with the pricing, and some things maybe I didn't put the pricing on because they're, packaged items or canned goods that pretty much are priced the same every month. But let me know in the comment section if you have any questions or any comments, or if you have any input, anything you'd like to tell me where I can save money and do better at shopping than what I'm doing. I love to shop, but I want the deals. And let me know any deals you get on groceries. Just keep coming back. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Many blessings to all of you. I'll see you on the next one.